There's a sack on the play. Bring up fourth down.
You had a little bit of late pressure right there from that Scrappers defense. Brings down Patterson as he tries to scramble out of the pocket. It's like it'll be about 4th and 18 as the punt team comes on.
What's that number? Cortez Cooper deep for the Straplers. And that's a good punt.
Really good punt. Looks like it'll be inside the 5 as the Scrappers see what they can do on the offensive side.
Cameron Walter, the punter for the Bobcats, did a real good job that time. The Bobcat defense has been led tonight by number 23, KD Gully.
Nashville comes out in the spread.
Bobcats showing inside pressure. Another Jalen Staggers on the tackle for the Bobcats. Number 3.
Looks like about a gain of 1, maybe 2 right there on that little run. Little receiver reverse on the outside. Knocks him out of bounds right before the 20-yard line, right at about the 18. First down for the Scrappers.
Right side. Nashville's in the hurry up offense. Look like counter tray. Oh, good for about 6 yards.
This is a hard little run right there. Looks like it got hit right at the line of scrimmage, but he fights for about 6 as the Scrappers are 2nd down and 4.
Number 20, Tucker Dixon on the carry for the Straplers.
Looks like it'll be enough for the first down as he just gets that 4 yards. So we got 1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Showing press man coverage for the Bobcats. Just missed a tackle in the backfield on a little bubble screen to the right side of the field.
Was that 13? Josh Williams, number 13 on the tackle. Bring up a first down for the Straplers. Was there a penalty on the play?
It looked like there was a penalty on the play. So the referee came out and signaled the first down.
They got trips left for the Straplers. Single back. And look like they want to attempt the counter tray. Got the stop and play.
It's like an offsides penalty, maybe.
Against the Bobcats. Maybe one of those defensive line had his hand across the line.
So it'll be another first down for the Scrappers as they get in their little hurry up offense. Hand off to the running back. It's like about a gain of 4 on that run right there as the Bobcats push them back. That was number 14, Hayden Gray on the carry.
both the Bobcats on the stop.
2nd and about 2 as the Scrappers check at the line of scrimmage. Got a pass play going deep, and it is caught.
Wow, we had a guy, the defender was all over him, and it was just a great catch.
Just a great catch in one-on-one coverage. Got the Scrappers inside their red zone at about the 12-yard line, it looks like.
And look like going to bring this one back.
Looks like it might have been holding against the offense, one of the linemen for the Scrappers. And that is just very disappointing as that was a huge gain right there. But once again, they're right back in that hurry up offense, back on the line of scrimmage. Bobcats show blitz, but their running back pushed right through the secondary for it looks like about a gain of 14.
And number 7, Cameron Walton's on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Scrappers back in their hurry up offense for 1st and 10.
And they're going to have motion, look like. Timeout of hope.
Timeout for the Bobcats. We'll see if they can't get a grip on this hurry up offense by the Scrappers. Looks like might be a little miscommunication. And with that timeout, we'll go right to our sponsors. This sponsor is River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. And also we got Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. I want to remind you guys that I am also joined here with Coach Ricky Rhodes at my left as the Nashville Scrappers host the Hope Bobcats.
Like Scrappers going straight to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they were ready to go this Friday night. We'll see how Hope can capitalize right here after this timeout. It's like an inside run. Big gain of yards for about 13.
Yeah, the Bobcats showed blitz that time and ran right by the ball carrier.
It looks like every time they blitz, it's just going to the wrong side. It just looks like a little bit of miscommunication on that defensive line.
Bring up a 1st and then. Like Nashville's going to favor that counter tonight.
Yeah, they are trying to run outside of those guards. It seemed to be working, but that was a good little stop right there for the Bobcats. Looks like it's only a gain of maybe 1. Play action. Good pressure on the quarterback. Oh, and it is tipped. Almost picked off, but picked up by number 6 for the Scrappers and ran in for the touchdown. Touchdown Scrappers.
The ball went right through the hand. There was a possible pick 6 for the Bobcats.
Just right there. It looks like he didn't get a good grip on it.
Well, I'm sure that defense will regroup and come back and be strong.
That looked really good right there. Good pass. Good pass rush. Good secondary coverage. Just couldn't quite handle the interception. Field goal attempt is good. 7-0 Scrappers as we get ready for this kickoff. We got 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in this first quarter. Now again, we had good movement on the offensive side of the ball. Just couldn't quite get that last first down we needed. We'll see what we can do right here at this kickoff.
Back deep for the Bobcats is number 12, Donovan Jones. He's a senior wide receiver, defensive back. Standing on about the 10-yard line.
And the kick is off. Looks like it's going to make it all the way back. Nice return to about the 25-yard line by the senior Donovan Jones. Got the Hope Bobcats offense marching back on the field. See if they can't do what they did last time. Just get that last first down conversion that they needed.
I tell you, the Bobcat offensive line looked really good this year. We got some bigger boys, look like.
Yes, we do. Looks like we're showing trips right. First and 10 for the Bobcats as the ball is snapped. Outside zone. Couldn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it might be about a loss of 1.
I tell you, the Nashville Scrapper really coming at us that time, man. They brought the whole house.
Yes, they did. So we got 2nd and 11 coming up as they break the huddle.
That doubles for the Bobcats, single back. And Patterson's in trouble, and he goes down.
Big sack for the Scrappers right there. Looks like about a loss of 13 on the play. Defense for the Scrappers, they look like they're sending about 7 every time.
Oh, yeah. No. Want to try and get the ball out of the quarterback's hands a little quicker.
We got 3rd and long for the Bobcats right now as they get ready for the snap. Wide receiver screen pass to Love. And
Love's
it is
comfortable.
stripped and picked up by the Scrappers and ran for the touchdown. Just couldn't quite hang on to the ball on the outside as he caught the screen pass. And that was picked up by number 4, Ruchi Wiley, and ran back for the touchdown for the Scrappers as they get ready for the extra point. It's like the Bobcats were just messing up on the small things at the moment. Had a bad snap first drive. Second drive had a strip ball. As that extra point is good for the Scrappers, it is 14-0. 3 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Our Bobcats have really got to come on.
Yeah, if they can just get those small little details worked out, I think we'll turn it around. That Scrappers defense is looking pretty solid this first quarter. Bunch of blitz.
Yes, you have to give them a lot of quick. They're really running to the football.
But if we can get those things under control, that can be dangerous. We can turn that around. Big gains as the kickoff here.
Donovan Jones will receive the ball at the 10-yard line. Has a lane, and the Trappers close in on him.
Right at the 20-yard line. Looks like it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Bobcats as they get back on the offensive side of the ball. See if they can't fix those details.
I know Coach Clark will get with them and make the necessary adjustments on that defensive side of the ball.
All right, it's 1st and 10, and Tyler Patterson has him on the line. Looks like another counter right up the middle. Nice little gain of 5 right there for the Bobcats.
Number 10, Tamari and Lindsay on the carry.
As quarterback Patterson gets back to the huddle. Looks like it was only a gain of 3 on that play as it brings up 2nd and 7 for the Hope Bobcats.
Got a doubles left with a slot to the right, and Love being the long receiver to the right.
Looks like it's going to be encroachment on the Scrappers defense. Be a gain of 5, be 2nd and 2.
Right. Bobcats come to the line with trips to the right. Lindsay on the carry, and he's hit quick.
Looks like he might have made it back to the line of scrimmage, as it is now 3rd down for the Hope Bobcats. Looks like it's 3rd and 2.
Nashville defense, I believe, is a 4-3, maybe a 4-4.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of cover 1 with that one free safety at the top.
Yeah. 4. Lindsay on the carry.
Looks like Lindsay got that 1st down right there for a big gain of 3.
And that last surge got him across.
Big tough run right there for the Lindsay, the running back for the Hope Bobcats, as they get the 1st down and are moving the chains. With a minute and 50 seconds left on the clock, that clock is still ticking. We'll see if we can't get a big drive right here before the 2nd quarter.
$1:30 left in the quarter. And
Little
the
halfback
outside sweep.
toss.
Oh, and
Looks like Lindsay was able to shake free of a tackle for about a gain of 2.
bring up 2nd and 8.
Got 1 minute left on the clock. They are in no hurry to get back to that line of scrimmage. Looks like they want to burn a little bit of time, get to that 2nd quarter, and regroup. Bobcats back on the line of scrimmage.
And pass and shaking the play at the line. Looking for Love. Lindsay's open and trips over his own feet.
Looks like Lindsay's reception will bring up about a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. 20 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if we'll get one more play. And it will look like that will be the end of the first quarter as the Hope Bobcats come off the field. All right, as we get ready for the second quarter, I'll go through some of our sponsors today. We got Roland Wright Automotive for all your automotive and towing needs. We also have Brazel Oak Crest Funeral Home. Brazel Oak Crest, the funeral home we care. And that was Brazil. Sorry about that. Brazil Funeral Homes. And Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. It is 14-0 as we get ready for this second quarter. Bobcats are moving the ball pretty good right there.
I know Coach McCaskey right now is giving him an earful.
Trying to figure out that aggressive defense of the Scrappers this first half. They have been blitzing a lot with just one safety up top.
You have to get a scrap with a lot of quick. They're really running to the football. These Bobcats have trips to the left. Love's along on the right side. Out of the gun.
Got one-on-one, got him beat.
Looking for Love deep. And they
Got
make
him.
the catch. Dropped. Did he drop the football? I guess it went out of bounds.
Out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. It'll be first down. Bobcats as a huge one-on-one catch for Jordan Love right there. Be first and 10 at 26. Now we got first and 10 at the 26 as the Bobcats get back to the line of scrimmage. Another pass. Had a receiver wide open in the end zone, just couldn't quite get it to him.
Passing a good job of avoiding the rush.
Intended receiver was number 23, KD Gully. Just couldn't quite keep his feet under him to come back to that football as Patterson was being rushed by that Scrappers defense. Still second and 10.
Bobcats trip to the right. Love along on the right side. Shotgun. Lindsay in the backfield.
Another pass play for the Bobcats. Looks like a nice little halfback pass right there. As Lindsay gains about 14 for the Bobcats right there for another first down. We got first and goal for the Bobcats.
Bobcats with a wingback just on this play. And Lindsay's on the run. And
Lindsay on the run just short of the end zone. Looks like right about the 2-yard line. It'll be second. Scratch that, second and 1 right on the end zone.
that was an outstanding job by the offensive line that time, making a pile and making a move.
Looks like that earful got right to that offensive line as they are pushing this Scrappers defense on this drive. Second and goal. As a fake to Lindsey and touchdown by Jordan Love. Excuse me, Isaac Love. And that touchdown is sponsored by Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. As the Hope Bobcats get ready for this extra point. And the kick is good. 14-7 here in the second quarter with 10 minutes and 34 seconds to go.
And it's really good to see the Bobcats on the scoreboard.
Really good. Big plays right there in the air and on the ground. And touchdown by Isaac Love. All right, while we await this kickoff, we'll get you to one of our other sponsors for tonight's game. It'll be Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. As the Bobcats set up to kick it to the Scrappers. 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Number 24, Cameron Kerrigan. Kicker for the Bobcats. It's like a line drive kick is tipped.
And it goes into the end zone.
And it goes into the end zone for a touchback.
How to bring the ball out to the 20 for the 1st and 10.
Let's see if the Scrappers keep up with that hurry-up offense in the second quarter. 14-7, Scrappers over the Bobcats with 10 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Scrappers on the line. Wide receiver sweep.
Holding.
It's like about a gain of 6 right there for the Scrappers.
That's a real good job by number 11, Cindy Ross, on the defensive end.
Second down for the Scrappers, 2nd and 4. Play action pass to the receiver. Looks like a screen set up.
And he's on.
Big time block downfield. Missed tackle. Gets a huge gain for the Scrappers.
That's a well executed play by the Scrappers.
Looks like we got caught in man coverage, and that screen just happened to work to perfection that time. It'll be first down. On the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Timeout, Bobcats. And while we're in timeout, I'll read some sponsors. We got Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Also, River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. And Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmersbank.bank. Just another missed tackle led to that huge Scrappers gain right there.
The Scrappers come out with doubles to the left, single back, one split to the right.
It's like an outside zone run for about a gain of 4.
I'm thinking that's the Buck sweep. He's cutting it inside a lot.
He sure is. He's trying to get right off that tackle, but good job by the Bobcat defense right there.
Penalty? Was there a penalty on the play?
Looks like there might have been a penalty on the play as the sideline judge is signaling first down for the Scrappers. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Scrappers on the 20-yard line.
Carson Chambers goes for the corner route. It's incomplete.
Good man-to-man coverage right there by the Bobcats.
That's Kevin Walton on the coverage, number 7. Scrap. Scrappers have trips to the right, single back.
It's like
It's
another
run
counter
off
play.
play.
Great hit right there by the Bobcats. That was number 3, Jalen Staggers. Big hit right there from the outside linebacker. Brings up 3rd down.
Scrappers have doubles with a single back.
Looks like it's going to be an offsides call on the Bobcats, and that'll bring up a first and goal for the Scrappers. That's just something you cannot have right there, especially that close to the goal line
Oh, yes.
in a 3rd down situation. We got 8 minutes and 35 seconds as the Scrappers snap the ball. Another bubble pass. Incomplete.
That's a good job of our corner. I can't get the number, but he had a good job of getting over there. I think that's number 9, Markevius Allen.
He does a great job fighting over that screen and getting to that ball. Looks like that'll be about a loss of 4 on the play.
Crowd come out, trip to the right, empty backfield. Carson Chambers in the quarterback.
Another offsides call against the Hope Bobcats. Be a gain of 5, still first down.
I have seen the Bobcats show more discipline on defense than what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I think they might just be a little bit frustrated after that first quarter. Let's see if they can't get back on track right here.
Look at the delay of the game.
Delay a game against the Scrappers. Still 1st and goal.
Ball's on the 20-yard line. You know,
It's like a quarterback keeper right there.
outstanding job by number 3, Jalen Staggers. He read that play to the T.
It's like Carson Chambers on the quarterback keeper right there. Looks like it got right to the line of scrimmage for a no gain. 2nd down.
Scrapper have double receivers on each side, single back. Palmer taking the snap.
Got trouble in the backfield for the Scrappers as the Bobcats swarm to the ball. That's going to be a loss of about 3, and it'll bring up 3rd and goal. for the Bobcats.
And you have to give number 11, Sidney Roth, a lot of credit for containing that play and turning it inside.
It's a very good job of fighting outside right there on that outside run. Brings up 3rd and goal.
That's
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start against the Scrappers. That's going to bring him back another 5 yards. About 3rd and 26. It's a great stand by the Bobcats in this red zone. We'll see if they can't close it out right here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going deep. Great defensive coverage right there for the Bobcats as that is incomplete in the end zone.
outstanding job by the Bobcats secondary.
It's like Carson Chambers was just thinking just a little bit too much for the Scrappers as he throws that into about triple coverage into the end zone trying to get out of this situation. But the Scrappers
I think they're going to go for it.
look like they'll be going for it here on about 4th and 26.
Empty.
They're going full empty. Wide receiver screen.
No final screen.
Great job right there for the Bobcats. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Hope Bobcats.
Yeah. That's good to see our defensive unit do an outstanding job of holding them out of there.
That is a great job by the Hope Bobcats defense right there. Looks like we got about 7 minutes left to go in this second quarter. As the Hope Bobcats get to play from the sideline, we'll see if we can't repeat what we did last time on this drive.
Bobcats got trips to the left, Love along on the right side with Tamari and Lindsay in the backfield.
It kind of looks like they want to get Love on that one-on-one coverage. Little quick screen pass to the left side, number 5, Zion Brown. Looks like it's going to be about a gain of 7 as we got 2nd and 3 coming up for the Hope Bobcats. Right around the 30-yard line.
Patton did a good job of getting the ball in his hands quick that time.
That was a very good job of getting the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. That Scrappers defense is just continuing to blitz. Same thing, trips left. We got Love on one-on-one on the outside. Another screen pass to the left. Got a big hole. That'll be 1st down for the Bobcats at right around the 38-yard line.
That's a good downfield block by Josh Williams for the Bobcats.
And that was number 5, Zion Brown, for the big gain and the big 1st down for the Bobcats. It's 2 back-to-back little wide receiver screens to that left trip side. And that same offensive setup, trips left. Got Love on the right, one-on-one coverage. Cornerback's playing about 9 yards off the football. We got a quarterback keeper and a big block out there by Love as we get a nice gain of 15 for the Bobcats.
Patterson on the carry.
Big time
That's,
carry right there.
I think it was a read option, and he just read it very well.
Very good job by Patterson right there. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Scrappers' 49-yard line. Looks like we're sticking to that trips left. I really think they want to get Love on that one-on-one coming up pretty soon. That cornerback is lining up about 8 yards off the ball. Oh, fumbled snap. Looks like the Bobcats got the ball.
Patterson was able to get on top of the ball.
Helmet comes off during the play. As Patterson trots to the sideline. We got number 12, Donovan Jones. Scratch that. Patterson going right back to the huddle. It's a great heads-up play by recognizing where the ball's at and falling right on top of it. Keeps the Bobcats in possession. We got 2nd and long for the Hope Bobcats. Timeout Bobcats. See if we can't get a good play drawn up. Try to get a big chunk of yardage back as it looks like it's about 2nd and 18.
Coach McCaslin will come up with something that he always does. Have the great mind for the game.
And with that timeout, we'll get you to one of our sponsors. Looks like it'll be Rolling Right Automotive for all your automotive and towing needs. And Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Yeah, like I said, 2nd and about 18 for the Hope Bobcats. With 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this first half, it is 14-7. Scrappers on top of the Bobcats. But the Bobcats looking pretty good, so we'll see if that won't change before this half is over.
What does it say?
And we'll see if they'll come back out in that trips left with that one-on-one coverage on the right side.
You know, they're doing a pretty good job of getting the ball in the bubble screen. May go back to it.
And we got the Bobcats getting back on the field from the sideline. 2nd and 18 for the Hope Bobcats. And we do have that trips left with Isaac Love on the right side in one-on-one coverage.
We got
A great pass
catch.
up the middle. And he's still on his feet. And finally brought down at the 26-yard line.
Tamarian Love on the reception. Excuse me, Tamarian Lindsay.
A great reception by the running back, Tamarian Lindsay, right up the middle for a huge Bobcat first down.
Patterson did a good job of reading the secondary. They doubled up on Love, leaving Tamarian wide open in the middle.
It was a very good job, and that was also one of the very few times we didn't see a blitz from the Scrappers defense, and they
And
looks like we got a
that's,
flag on the play.
yeah, stop a play.
False start against the Bobcats. That'll bring us back 5 yards.
The Bobcats are doing a real good job of running the offense. Patterson's reading his defense as well. And Tamarian is just a load to bring down.
Yes, he is. He showed that right there on that last play. He fought for those extra 10 yards.
We got doubles for the Bobcats with single back.
Another pass play. He's in trouble, and he throws it away. Very smart move right there by Patterson, getting rid of that ball.
I think then the Scrapper coach is acting for intentional grounding. And I believe they're going to get it.
That was very close, but I think the refs are going for intentional grounding against the Bobcats. And that'll move us back 10 yards. Excuse me, that'll bring us back 15 yards. That's what it looks like. Be right back at the 48-yard line. 2nd down. 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go left in this first half. Excuse me, 3rd down.
The Bobcats come out this time with trips to the right with Zion to the left of the lone receiver.
Little quarterback draw action right there. Just quite couldn't break through that second line of defense. Be 4th and long for the Bobcats.
I believe the punting unit is going onto the field.
See if we can't get a good punt. Put them up against their end zone.
Kevin Walton's back to punt.
And we got number we had a muffed punt right there, but we're just able to get the ball off for about a 25-yard punt. That puts the Scrappers right at about the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with 3 minutes on the clock. 14-7 as the Scrappers lead in this opening half of football.
Well, hopefully the Bobcat defense can get another stop for us.
Yeah, they did look great their last time out. Let's see if they can't repeat what they did last time.
I like Bobcats in a man-free secondary.
Looks like
And
another buck sweep
that Buck sweep.
outside. Big time gain by the Scrappers. Puts them inside their own 30-yard line.
I think it's number 20, Tucker Dixon on the carry for the Scrapplers.
Just great blocking right there for the Scrappers as they are back in that hurry up offense.
We got a it's gonna come back. That's a hold, you know.
Definitely looked like a hold on that left side of that offensive line. That'll bring the ball back 10 yards. Excuse me, 5 yards.
And we have had several penalties been early in the season.
It's like a read option kept by the quarterback that time. Number 5, Carson Chambers.
And Gully did an excellent job of reading and staying in his lane.
Great job of just sitting, reading that quarterback as it brings up 2nd and long for the Scrappers as they get in that hurry up offense. Short pass is complete for it looks like a gain of 6. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Scrappers. Back on the ball. 2 minutes left on the clock. Got an empty backfield for the Scrappers.
Outstanding play by number 3, Jalen Staggers.
Great play on the ball right there. Brings up 4th down for the Scrappers. And once again, looks like their offense is going to stay on the field.
Like you're trying to melt the clock.
And that will be a timeout for the Scrappers with 1:45 left in the half. We'll see what they elect to do after this timeout. In the meantime, get you caught up on some of our sponsors for tonight's football game. We got Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. We got Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. And also Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Just a really good game of football so far for this first half on both sides of the ball for both teams. Small mistakes for the Bobcats, gave up an early 14 points, but since the second quarter started, they've been looking very, very good on
Uh-huh.
both sides of the ball. Fourth and long, the offense will stay on for the Scrappers as they like to pass.
And like it's going over on downs, and that's the Hope Bobcats will take the football.
This looks like a little bit of miscommunication on that pass right there from Chambers. Now we'll bring up first and 10 for the Bobcats with about a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock.
We got trips left for the Bobcats with Zion Brown split to the far right. Tamari Lynn's in the backfield along with Patterson. That's the counter Trey. And Nashville swarming to the football. Really, really running to the football, doing a good job.
Doing a very good job of getting off their blocks and getting to the ball. As the clock keeps ticking, we're down to a minute and 10 left in this first half. It is 14-7 with the Bobcats on the football. Second and 10. Pressure on the quarterback as he's dancing. Pass incomplete by number 5, Zion Brown.
And Patterson had an excellent job of avoiding the rush and getting the pass off.
It was a great job escaping the pocket. Just can't quite make the grab. It'll be third and 10 for the Hope Bobcats. 53 seconds left on the clock.
We trips right with Katie Lindsay, Jade Monk, and Isaac Love to the right. Patterson looking for Lindsay out of the backfield.
And he just gets out of bounds right before the first down marker. That's just going to be about 4th and 2 for the Bobcats.
I believe Patterson went through all of his reads and got his safety back out of the backfield good for about 8 yards.
And it looks like the Bobcats are going to punt this football on 4th and short. 46 seconds left on the clock.
Cameron Walton back out to punt again for the Bobcats. And it's a line drive. It's a dangerous kick. Fumble on the play.
And it is recovered by the Scrappers. A fumble by Cortez Cooper as he's trying to call for the fair catch. Just missed by the Bobcats. 38 seconds left in this first half. 14-7 with the Scrappers on top of the Bobcats. And it is first down Scrappers.
But the Bobcat defense has not played bad the second quarter.
They really have not. They have turned up the intensity as well, getting off that offensive line.
Yes, we got some great plays in the secondary. Jalen Staggers leading the way. I believe the Bobcats are in a preventive defense right now. Got four
Absolutely.
deep.
Quick pass outside, gets out of bounds.
That's just a smart play on the Scrappers party. Throw the ball underneath all those secondary backs.
Absolutely. It brings up 2nd and 1 with 33 seconds left on the clock for the Scrappers. I tell you what, they have not got out of this hurry up offense,
No, they haven't.
and I don't think they're going to anytime soon.
Matt Cairns wore the defense down some. Oh, good play. There's Pintori and Cheatham on the play for the Bobcats.
Great play on the ball. And that brings up 3rd and 1 for the Scrappers as they're receiving the play from the sideline. It's like we got a trips right situation. And that ball is overthrown by Chambers right onto the sideline, and that brings up fourth fourth and 1.
Jacoby Scott and Cameron Walton running halves for the secondary. Hope nobody get behind him.
And this Scrappers offense does not like to come off the field on 4th down as they are going for it once again. Timeout, Scrappers. 26 seconds left on the clock in this first half. It is still 14-7 with the Scrappers on top, and it is 4th and 1.
I think they're going to try and keep the ball away from the Bobcats and let the clock get out, get to halftime.
I agree. I'm kind of looking forward to see that offense stays on the field right here. That would be a really big stop on 4th down for the Bobcats if they can get them in the backfield and get this ball back with about 20 seconds left to go. If not, get a nice punt return, maybe a big play on 1st down. And it does look like the punt team is on for the Scrappers. We got number 0, Isaac Love, back to return for the Bobcats. It is a very short, high punt. Right around the 50-yard line for the Bobcats.
The Bobcats may have opportunity to take a couple shots to the end zone.
They sure might. With 16 seconds left on the clock, it is 1st and 10 for your Hope Bobcats. Looks like right at the 48-yard line.
The Bobcats going trips to the right with Zion Brown and Katie Gully on the outside, along with Jay Monk, number 2. Isaac Love along on the right side. And Patterson drops the football. There's a scramble for the ball.
Looks like the Bobcats were able to get on top of that ball.
We're Patterson might have held on to it just a second longer. Too long.
Just trying to escape that pressure from that backside end. Got up in the pocket. Just knocked the ball loose, and they will let the time run out as that is halftime. We got the Scrappers on top, 14-7 over the Hope Bobcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field for their halftime performance, the Mighty Scrapper Marching Band. Tonight's show is inspired by fine Latin rhythms and smooth jazz. Please enjoy our 2023 show, Rhythms de Passion. The band is under the direction of Cody Ford and Keith Sanders. Drumline is under the direction of Jacob Goff. Color guard captains are Amy Gregory and Carissa Ragland. The drum major is Louis Maya. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big hand for your Mighty Scrapper Band.
Carrigan on the stop.
Let's see if that Bobcat defense can pick up where they left off. Big hit at the line of scrimmage right there. Swarm of Bobcats.
They does a good job of the linebackers penetrating that A gap.
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be another offsides penalty against the Bobcats.
So they did call offsides, right?
Yes, sir. Offsides on the Bobcats brings up 2nd and 5. As that run is good for about 3 yards, brings up 3rd and 2 for the Scrappers.
That was just a good inside trap right there. Well blocked.
Quick on the line of scrimmage, but
And
stuffed
KD
it
Gully,
big.
he stuffed it.
Big hit right there by number 23, KD Gully for the Bobcats. Brings up 4th and 2.
Along with Richard Cunningham, they had to contribute a lot on that play.
Very good defense this start of the second half. And that Scrappers offense is still on the field. And I don't think they got it.
No.
It was close, but I think they come up a yard short. And they sure did. Bobcat football, huge stop right there on 4th down. A great start to the second half for the Bobcats.
I tell you, KD Gully is really playing a great football game.
Really playing a great football game on that defensive side of the football. Really leading this Bobcats team. As they try to mount a comeback, it is still 14-7 in this second half with 10 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. As the Bobcats line up on the football for the first time this half.
They got doubles to the left with a wing back and Isaac Love along on the right side.
It's like a nice play action pass to Love. He really is fighting for the extra yards, but it looks like it's only going to be a gain about 6. Scratch that, a gain of 5 for 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. It's a really strong first play, little play action pass. I think it's about time they start targeting Love a little bit more this half. He's getting double teamed in the first half. Let's see if they can exploit him this half.
They got doubles left with Love along on the right side, split.
With that wing back.
And Tamara Lindsay in the backfield along with Patterson.
Looks like another play action pass. And they said it hit the ground first. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd and about 6.
I believe they are trying to get it to Love right now. And Gully will be going to the game at running back for Tamari and Lindsay.
I think that's a great choice on 3rd down right here. Kind of get him rotating in and out a little bit. Let Gully touch that football. He's just doing such a great job on the defensive side. Let's see what he can do on this offensive possession right here for the Bobcats.
So the Bobcats going with a bunch tight to the left and a
Definitely going to be
sweep
a
to the
sweep.
right.
Great run.
Well, Nashville did a good job then pursuing the football, not letting them be able to turn the corner. Like we have a strapper down on the field.
Looks like one of their defensive linemen. Can't make out a number right now. We just hope he's okay.
And I think he got a cramp.
And it looks like number 53, Remington Miller, that's down on the field right now. And as we wait for his speedy recovery, let's get you to a couple of our sponsors for this game tonight here in Nashville. It's like we got River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Also, Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Looks like one of the scrappers is still shaking up a little bit. Let's just hope he gets a speedy recovery. And it will be 4th and about 4 yards for the Bobcats on this opening drive. And excuse me, it is number 50 for the Scrappers. That is Maki Johnson. And he's back on his feet as we get a round of applause from the fans.
I do believe it was cramps. Those calf muscles are tightening up right about now.
And again, that was Maki Johnson, number 50 for the Scrappers. Let's hope he makes a speedy recovery. And Bobcats are back on the football. It is 4th and 4.
In punt formation.
And it is punt team.
Cameron Walton back to punt the ball for the Bobcats.
And it looks like Cortez Cooper for the Scrappers to receive this punt. Had a little trouble getting a hold of that last punt and almost recovered by the Bobcats. And here we go.
The good punt.
Just got in the end zone right there for the Bobcats. Scrappers ball at the 20. It'll be 1st and 10. 8 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this third quarter. It is still Scrappers 14, Bobcats 7. This Bobcats defense, these last 2 quarters have been outstanding.
Yes, it's like they came to play football, don't it?
It really does. As they have held the Scrappers to 0 points in the last 2 quarters. We'll see if that continues with this next drive. Showing blitz.
And a host of Bobcats on this stop.
It's like about a gain of 3. That's still a pretty good defensive run right there to stop him before he could break. He broke 1 tackle.
Like a Brian Camacho along the last one up off the pile.
Great pass rush, but he dumps it off to his running back. It's like about a gain of 20 right there as he just dumped it off to his running back in open field. Looks like KD Gully on the tackle.
Along with Ken Terry and Cheatham.
Scrappers. That hurry up offense looks like a little outside zone run for about a gain of only 1. we can just stay away from these penalties,
Yeah, they're killing us right now.
that hurry up offense. It's like another wide receivers sweep. There is a flag on the play, and that play only goes for a gain of 3.
44.
And that will go against the Scrappers, so that play will not count.
Fernando Perez, I believe it was, got called for the holding number 44.
And that will be a loss of 10 for the Scrappers. Repeat, second down.
And a long 20.
Stoppage on the play. And another flag against the Bobcats. Looks like another offsides call. That has just been killing this Hope Bobcats team all night. That'll move the ball up 5 yards. Looks like it's 2nd and 13.
The Scrappers come out with doubles or a single back.
And they are going to throw the ball. As the quarterback, Carson Chambers, scrambles, gets out of the pocket for looks like about a gain of 7. That brings up 3rd down for the Scrappers.
Richard Cunningham on the tackle, number 52.
That was great pressure as the Scrappers get that hurry up offense going. Another flag on the play. Just a bunch of flags this quarter. And that will be against the Scrappers. That is a loss of 5. We'll repeat that 3rd down. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 8. The Scrappers hurry up offense is back on the ball.
Got doubles with number 20, Tucker Cox in the backfield. Excuse me, Tucker Dixon.
Great 3rd down defense right there by number 23, KD Gully for the Bobcats. That is absolutely fantastic to keep an eye on that quarterback on that scramble. And it brings up 4th and 3 for the Scrappers.
Well, I tell you, Gully is having a real good game. He's from sideline to sideline, doing everything he can act out of a linebacker.
He is everywhere tonight. And it is showing on. The Scrappers team does not like to punt as they are going for it with 4th and 3. Looks like a little inside run, but he bounces outside.
And he mightn't have got enough for the first down.
It looks like they're going to give him to him. 1st and 10. That's a good job of stuff in the middle by the Bobcats defense. Just not enough to bring them down as that hurry up offense. Bubble screen pass hits the ground, incomplete. 2nd down.
Intended for number 6, Kakel Kennedy. Second and 10.
5 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock.
That's to give to Dixon. And he dances his way for about 4.
Looks like that tackle was made by number 22, Xavier Fields, for the Hope Bobcats. And before we can finish, the Scrappers are back and snapping the ball for another buck sweep.
And he's out about the goal line.
Flag on the play, late flag on the play. We'll see what this is about. That was a big run for about 18 yards.
I think it's going to be a hole behind the football.
Looks like that was a flag against the Bobcats. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of the play. Been quite a few flags here in the third quarter, as the Scrappers are on about the 1 yard line.
That usually happens early in the season. About you just got to get a feel for the game and what's really you get so excited about getting to the football and getting off the ball.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
As the officiating crew gets back on the field and the play clock starts. First and goal for the Scrappers. Goal line defense for the Bobcats. Another flag on the play. That's going to be a false start against the Scrappers. It's going to be a loss of 5.
Number 55, Corey Armstrong checks in the game for the Bobcats. At the defensive end spot. Whoa.
What a big hit right there.
That's KD Gully again.
He is all over the field tonight, folks. Almost seemingly making every tackle for the Bobcats. Or at least in on every tackle for the Bobcats. As that brings up second and goal. Another stoppage.
We got a timeout by Bobcats. That hurry up offense beginning to be a problem for the Bobcats, seems like.
Yes, it is. They might just need a little breather right here with that timeout. Maybe get a game plan going for this goal line.
No, it wasn't a timeout. What was it called?
Might have been just an official timeout to reset the ball.
Okay, it's probably what it was.
And the play clock starts. Scrappers back on the ball. Looks like we got doubles to the right for the Scrappers. As it's going to be another run and another great tackle. That looks like this is a great tackle for a loss right there. That brings them back 3rd and 2 at the goal line.
I think there was Sidney Ross, number 11, on the tackle.
It was a great play in the backfield as he read that play perfect. They are in doubles with a single back for the Scrappers. Roll out to the left and incomplete. And it brings up 4th down for the Hope Bobcats. What an amazing stand right here for this defense. These last 2 quarters have been outstanding.
I know Coach Clark is proud of his defense right now.
We just got to get a hold of them penalties and they'll be golden.
Oh, yeah.
And it does look like that the Scrappers are not going to go for it. This will be the second time all game that they have not went for it on 4th down. 10 seconds left on the play clock as the field goal unit is out there. And the kick is good. That brings the score to 17-7 with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left with the Scrappers on top of the Bobcats. Now let's see if this offense can capitalize on that great defensive stand right there as they hold Scrappers from scoring another touchdown.
Tell you, I'm looking at the offensive line, and we have great size this year. We have 72, Orlando Key. He's a sophomore now. Started as a freshman, as a ninth grader last year. And 79, Miguel Nava, who's a 3-year letterman. He's been doing a good job for the Bobcats over the last 3 years.
Great size, great strength, great talent. All around, just looks like a great team this year for this Hope Bobcats. and they are showing it tonight, especially on that defensive side of the ball. The offense has showed promise. Just a few fundamental mistakes, which can happen in the first week. Everybody's excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. And we are ready for kickoff.
Donovan Jones receives the ball at about the 15-yard line. He's down immediately at the 23.
It was a great recovery on that muffed kick right there. Just couldn't quite hang on to it. Just a little, might be a little too excited. But it will be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats on the 23-yard line. See if we can't catch a little spark and get some momentum going and drive this ball down there.
Yeah, the Bobcats have not played a bad ball game up to this point.
They have not.
Yeah, I see some things that can iron out that they probably will iron out.
Looks like we got doubles formation. Quick pass up the middle. Looks like double slants. Big gain of about 24 on the play.
That's Jay Monk on the reception, number 2.
Great reception right there. Big gain for the Bobcats, and it is 1st and 10.
Well, Patterson did a good job of picking his window that time.
Yes, he did. That was a nice play action as well. Quick snap, and it will be 1st and 10 on looks like the 44-yard line. Pass outside for intended for Love, as it is completed with a big hit out there. Stops him right at the line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd down.
I think Patterson might have didn't handle the ball very well. It was slow getting to the receiver.
He kind of brought him off his line as well. Looked like he might have rolled off the back part of his hand there. 2nd and about 11 here. They did lose 1 yard on that completed pass to Isaac Love. And that will be offsides on the Scrappers. Five-yard gain for the Bobcats. It is now 2nd and about 8. Think we're going to see a big play right here. Hopefully get that 1st down for the Hope Bobcats.
Okay, the Bobcats are doubled on each side with Tamari Lindsay in the backfield along with Patterson.
Another pass play.
And he's looking for Monk.
A great completion right there. Just short of the 1st down. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 1.
Good catch by Monk. Lots of concentration on the ball.
He's made a few good catches this game so far. We have elected to pass the ball in the 2nd half a little bit more, and it's working. It's looking pretty good. Now let's see if we can bring it all together right here on this 3rd and 1.
A trip to the right with Zion Brown split left.
Another flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start against the Bobcats.
Oh, no, we're shooting ourselves in the foot tonight.
Just need to settle down up there on that offensive line. Looks like we're going to try a little bit of hurry up right here. 3rd and 5.
Pitch right with Zion Brown split to the right.
Good protection in the pocket. A great comeback to the ball, and that will be a catch at the sideline. Wow, what a fantastic play.
Fantastic catch. That's Monk again.
He has made some tremendous plays this game. That is a huge gain of about 25, and it is 1st and 10 inside the 30 for the Hope Bobcats. And it looks like Gully is coming in along with Lindsey. Let's see what they try to do here. Maybe another wingback situation. Oh, no.
Two backs in the
Two
backfield.
backs in the backfield. Let's see what they do right here. 1st and 10. Big play for Lindsey. There is a flag on the play, but that will be a touchdown for the Hope Bobcats.
That's a great run.
There is a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. No call just yet.
I think it's going to be a hole with the Bobcats.
It does look like it was at the end of the play. So it will be 2nd and short instead of that great touchdown run by Lindsey. Excuse me, 1st and short. Same formation with two backs in the backfield.
Complete the love.
And that will be a 1st down. And that puts us inside the 20. It is 1st and goal for the Hope Bobcats. They have a great drive going this drive. It's like about a minute and 15 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. It is 17 Scrappers, 7 Bobcats.
Yeah, I like the idea of the two backs in the backfield. It looks real good.
Hand off to Gully. He powers his way forward for looks like about a gain of 5. He is doing it all tonight, guys. He is in every tackle on defense, and now he is just pushing this defensive line, running the football. Special player looks like
He may be down with cramps again. It's really muggy out there right now, and cramps beginning to be a factor.
And that is a Hope Bobcat down, and it is a cramp. And that is KD Gully down with the cramp. Let's see if they can't get him hydrated and back out there. With this stoppage of play, I'd like to read you guys the sponsors for tonight's game. We're going to get Rolling Right Automotive for all your automotive and towing needs. Also, Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. And as the players are getting hydrated, they're getting back onto the field. It is 2nd and 2 for the Hope Bobcats. Let's see if they can't get in this end zone right here.
The ball is on the 10-yard line, I believe.
Yes, sir, right at the 10-yard line. And the fans are fired up as the ball is snapped. Quarterback's in trouble. He gets rid of it in the end zone. Diving try, but incomplete. What a great job right there by the quarterback, Tyler Patterson, to escape that trouble. As it is 3rd and about 2 on the goal line.
Yes, Patterson's doing a real good job tonight of avoiding the rush and stepping up and making the throws.
The update on KD Gully, he is getting stretched and hydrated, and it looks like he might be ready to get back out there on this next defensive drive. But for now, it is 3rd and goal for the Hope Bobcats. And this crowd is making some noise, hoping to get in that end zone right here. flag on the play, and it's going to be a delay game.
I think the Bobcats got tripped to the left, with Love along on the right side. So we could probably look for something going that way.
I agree. I think they want to score right here. Something quick.
Oh, that linebacker just shot the gap. Nobody untouched.
And that is number 40, Zacchaeus Harris for the Scrappers, getting that huge sack. Looks like for about a loss of 10 right there.
All Palace can do was take the ball and tuck it and take the hill.
It's a great job not losing the football. And that will be the end of the third quarter. It is 17 for the Scrappers and 7 for your Hope Bobcats coming into the fourth quarter. As we swap sides of the field, let's hear from our sponsors tonight, this evening. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Also, Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. As the Hope Bobcats walk back onto the field, it is 4th and goal, 4th and long at about the 25-yard line. Let's see if we can't make something happen right here.
The Bobcats again in trip formation with Love along on the right side, split right, with Jabari Lindsay in the backfield and Patterson in shotgun.
That pass rush of the Scrappers gets to Love once again as he is sacked in the backfield for a turnover on downs.
I mean, they're really saying those linebackers and pass do not have a chance.
It is 17-7 with the Scrappers on top of the Bobcats at the start of this fourth quarter. Turnover on downs will be Scrappers' ball, 1st and 10. And it looks like about the 28-yard line.
Scrappers will get it tightened down with tight.
Another wide receiver reverse.
That's
Like
number 7. Jabari and Conway on the carry for the Scrappers.
it's about a gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Scrappers.
Like Scrappers, we start having going in trips left.
Yeah, I've noticed they liked running the ball out of this trips formation. Great play right there in the backfield. Looked like another buck sweep, and it is stopped for a big loss of 5. Back to 3rd and 10 for the Hope Bobcats.
Like number 12, Donovan Jones came off the corner on a blitz.
It's nice to see us sending some guys out there, get in that backfield and blow that run up. That's exactly what we just seen right there.
Yes.
Now we have 3rd and 9. Excuse me, that was a loss of 4. 3rd and 9 on the play as the Scrappers line up. And they will pass the football. Good pressure on the quarterback. He leaves the pocket. He's going for the scramble, and he will get that first down. But there is a late flag. Looks like it's going to be a holding against the Scrappers. We'll see what the refs say. And it will be a holding call. At the end of that play, there was a receiver holding one of our cornerbacks from the back of the jersey, and that would be a loss of 10 from the end of that play. And it is 3rd down and about 2 yards for the Scrappers.
It's a big play for the Bobcats right here.
We have been very good at 3rd down defending right here in this game. Let's see what we can do. We're showing blitz right now. Wide receiver in motion. And I don't think they'll get it.
No.
A great blitz right there by this Bobcat defense. And it will be 4th and 1.
Jalen Stagger just went in and blew that up.
And it's good to see KD Gully back out there after that. Looked to seem like a muscle cramp. And he is back out there and leading this Bobcats defense on this 4th and 1. They are bunched up on that Scrapper side. Most definitely a run right here. And it is, and they did not
stop them.
What a play in the backfield.
Again, that's Donovan Jones, number 12.
Number 12, Donovan Jones. Huge play in the backfield, as it will be a turnover on downs, and it is your Bobcats ball. 1st and 10, and it looks like at the 35-yard line.
So Bobcats defense have really played a good ball game tonight.
Great defense right there by Donovan Jones, exploding in that backfield.
You know, we could take away a couple of big plays by the Scrappers, and Bobcats have played an excellent defensive game.
Excellent defense. Let's see if this offense can't get going, as it is 1st and 10. Trips left with Isaac Love, the lone receiver, to the right. And that is Lindsey in the backfield. Another flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be a false start.
And I tell you, the Cleans are mounting up against the Bobcats tonight.
You know, I hate saying this. It's just penalties are killing us this game.
Yes. It'll be 2nd and 15. Excuse me, 1st and 15. Trips right. Love along on the right side with Gully in the backfield.
And it's a handoff to Gully as he breaks a couple tackles, breaks another.
And a host of Scrappers to get him down.
And that will be a gain of 5 yards, brings it back to 2nd and 10 for the Hope Bobcats.
I tell you, Gully is playing really hard. I think he's cramping up again right now.
He is showing some heart by getting back out there.
Oh.
Looks like some more cramps. Looks like in that left calf.
What a type of game that he's played, running from sideline to sideline, and hot as it is, playing some offense as well. He's got hard.
And that was a great run by KD Gully right there. Seems like he just caught a cramp right there at the end of it. And those things can be no joke sometimes if he gets right there in that back of that calf. Feels like everything's falling out of it.
Oh, yeah.
It is 8 minutes and 53 seconds left in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Gully's still down on the field, and it looks like he will be getting back up. Round of applause from the fans on both sides of the stadium as he's walking off the field. See if they can't get him stretched back out and hydrated. Clearly upset. He's putting everything on the field tonight.
Billy is an outstanding ball player and has been for the last 3 years for the Bobcats.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. As we got trips right with Love joining the trip side. And it will be a pass. Great dump pass. Did he hang on to it? And he
It
sure
sure did.
did.
Yes.
That will be enough for the first down. Scratch that. Wow. Just short. 3rd and 1 for
And
this Hope Bobcats football team.
and again, Patterson doing a good job of escaping the rush and be able to get the ball out there.
Doing a great job of moving in the pocket, leaving the pocket when necessary, and releasing that ball as soon as possible. Great touch on that pass. Great catch.
All around good play. Bobcats in a double formation with Tamari Linden and Patterson in the backfield out of the shotgun.
And it will be another pass play. Great pass to Lindsey. Lindsey breaks a tackle, breaks another. Gets inside the 15, right at about the 10-yard line. That will be a first down for your Hope Bobcats. 1st and goal. With 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, it is still 17-7. Scrappers on top. But this Bobcats team looks like they're going to put it in the end zone this time.
The offensive line is doing a pretty good job of keeping them out when they do. They're sending so many sometimes.
Got 10 seconds left on that play clock. We got to get a snap off. 1st and goal. A great slant pass, and that will be a touchdown for your Hope Bobcats. That is number 5, Zion Brown, for the touchdown.
That's a great pattern and a good look out of Patterson.
What a great job. Way to stand tall in the pocket and find the open receiver. Great protection by this offensive line.
And Ramos come on to kick the extra point.
Number 25, Josh Ramos, on to kick the extra point. And these fans are fired up, trying to make this a one-possession game. And the kick is good for the Hope Bobcats. It is now 17-14. Scrappers on top. 7 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock. What a great drive right there by the Hope Bobcats on both sides of the ball. What'd you think about that drive right there, Coach?
Well, I thought Patterson did a good job escaping the rush and being able to get the ball to the receivers. Tamari Linden made a great catch, and right on the touchdown, it was just outstanding that Zion Brown was able to make that catch.
A great catch right there. Great drive. All around great. And that touchdown was sponsored by Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs as this Hope Bobcats team lines up for this kickoff. Let's see if they got KD Gully ready to get back on the field as he is the leader for this defense. Number 23, Cortez Cooper, back to return it. It's like a little squib kick. And a nice hit by the Bobcats right around the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jonathan Jones came like a kamikaze then to his body, which we could see more of that.
As we seen on that last defensive drive with that big 4th down stop. Let's see if he can do it again. And it looks like Gully's going to take just a little bit more time to get in that game as we see number 54, Jesse Barton, in the game at middle linebacker.
Gully may still be cramping right now and then.
That is still a great play right there. Very short yardage, second and about 8 for this Scrappers offense. It's a great job by that number 54 to blow up that offensive tackle right there.
That's Barton, Jesse Barton.
And this Bobcats defense is fired up. Let's see if they can't get another stop and get the ball back. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Screen pass for the Scrappers. A great hit by 54. That is Barton once again. And there's a late flag at the end of the play.
It looks like a personal foul against the Bobcats. Wow. Surely not.
As the referee crew gets ready to call this, we were waiting to see what this penalty marker is going to be. And it will be against the Bobcats. Personal foul because that is 15 yards for the Scrappers.
Wow.
And that is absolutely huge. But let's see if we can't bounce back with this great defensive run we've had.
We got to continue to play smart football. Let's give
That's
us
going to
some
be
chance.
another wide receiver sweep. Looks like for about a gain of 8. Another little screen pass outside. And that will be a Scrappers first down.
And Corey Armstrong, 55 on the stop.
And KD Gully back in the game at middle linebacker. It's always good to see somebody back on the field.
They've got a hold.
Buck sweep, and it does look like that will be a hold as they stuff him at the 27-yard line.
Is that Gully down again? No, no grass.
Another Bobcat down on the field right now. This heavily defensive game has just got these players exhausted right now. It is 17-14. Scrappers over the Bobcats here in Nashville.
And we still ain't got a number on the player that's down.
He's getting up right now.
It's 52, Richard Cunningham.
It's great to see a down player run off the field like that. Let's see if he can't just get hydrated and get back out there. It looks like it's 1st and 20 for the Scrappers. On the 40-yard line. 6 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. Another stoppage.
I mean, the penalties are really mounting up right now. It's early in the season.
They really are. That looks like there's just an official's timeout for a reset of the
Okay.
clock
Yeah.
as the clock is now running. First and 20 for the Scrappers at the 40-yard line.
Austin Chambers came in changing the play at the line.
Timeout, Scrappers. This defense is really, really turning up in this second half. From the second quarter to the fourth quarter, we've only given up 3 points, and it is still 17-14 with 6 minutes left on the clock. Scrappers on top of the Bobcats.
And it's really good to see the Bobcat defense playing so well early in the season.
First game of the season is it's fantastic to see a defense come alive like this against a fairly good offense over here in Nashville. They've got a bunch of weapons and they use them all. Tall quarterback likes to throw the ball and throws it well.
The secondary has played an excellent ball game tonight.
Yes, they are. They're getting to all them breakups, breaking up as much as they can. Got a few big plays got away from us, but first week of the season that happens. We just gotta figure out a way to get around it and stop it next time.
Yeah.
Number 5 for the Scrappers is having a good game, and if I'm not mistaken, he is a sophomore playing quarterback for this Nashville team.
Carson Chambers.
Carson Chambers having a great game for the Scrappers. And he will keep the ball on the quarterback draw. Gets tripped up at about the 30-yard line with a gain of 10. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Scrappers.
That's a good misdirection play. This food of Bobcat defense.
I believe that was the first time we've seen that, and that's a great time to use it here in the fourth quarter with less than 6 minutes to go. Another wide receiver sweep right there, and it is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like maybe a gain of 2. 3rd down and 5 for the Scrappers. Scratch that, 3rd and 4 for the Scrappers.
And that was Sidney Ross on the tackle. He's doing a good job of stringing that thing out.
Great job. And this has been a good 3rd down defensive team. Let's see if we can't get another stop right here. Scrappers changing the play. A quarterback sweep on the outside. And he gets hit out of bounds by number 11, Sidney Ross, again in on the tackle.
Right, that's just a quarterback sweep all the way and use his back to the lead blockers, and just a good call.
Great call for the 1st down for the Scrappers. Again, this Hope Bobcat team has been very, very good in the red zone. Let's see if we can't get another 4 and out right here. It is 4 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock, and it will be a timeout for the Bobcats. 17-14 here in the fourth quarter. Scrappers on top of the Bobcats.
I think it's a good call for the timeout right now with the Bobcats defense been on the field as long as they have, playing as well as they are. Give them a chance to get some freshmen down.
That's right. Less than 5 minutes. All these last 5 minutes is about heart. Staying hydrated.
Yeah.
See who can finish strong. 3-point game, 17-14. Scrappers on top of the Bobcats. With this timeout, I'd like to read a couple of our sponsors for tonight's game. We got Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Also, River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. As the Hope Bobcats defense gets back on the field, 1st and goal for the Scrappers.
It's an opportunity for someone to step and become a star tonight.
Let's see who steps up tonight. Will it be Katie Gully or will it continue to be Sidney Ross on the outside out there? Another flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against the Scrappers as that brings them back to the 20-yard line. The 22-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 22, 1st and goal for the Scrappers.
You know, I'll tell you, our defense has stepped up when we really needed them to. And this is another opportunity for them to show that they are a solid defense.
I agree completely. When it has come down to it, our defense has held out. Empty backfield with the running back coming across. Another quarterback draw. And he will be tripped up for another big gain. That is Carson Chambers for the Scrappers. That's a gain of 14 for the Scrappers. It is 2nd and goal right at about the 11-yard line.
You know, we have to give the Scrappers the coaches a good. They're doing a good job of calling plays tonight because they're really fooling the Bobcat defense right now.
They really are. They're doing a great job of changing plays on the line of scrimmage as well, which is a lot of credit to have for the first week of this season. That's absolutely amazing discipline. Another wide receiver sweep outside. He refuses to go down for the Scrappers, but we finally get him down and inside the 5-yard line, it looks like.
You know, and again, though, Cindy Roth did a good job of stringing that thing out and not allowing that guy to turn that corner.
A great job. That brings up 1st and goal.
And there's a Bobcat down on the field right now.
He got up on his own. That's good heart right there.
I think it's Jalen Staggers, number 3.
It sure is, and he has been playing tremendous tonight on that defensive side,
Yes.
making a lot of big tackles for this Bobcat team. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in this 4th quarter as Staggers is in pain right now. Looks like could be some cramp.
Yeah. I think number 5, Zion Brown, is going in to replace him.
He's been a big player on this Bobcats offensive side. Let's see if he can do the same with the same intensity with this defensive side.
Oh, yeah.
As we are back inside the 5 with the Scrappers back on the field. Empty backfield. Could be another quarterback draw right here. And it is. Big time hit right there.
Yeah, Donovan Jones came up and just kind of crushed him.
Great tackle right there. It will be a gain of 3 as it looks like it's 2nd and 2 for the Scrappers on the goal line. And we've seen it happen here before, you know.
Yes.
We've seen it happen. Second and 2 at the goal line.
Big play Bobcats. Oh, he got around the corner.
Great tackle, but it's too late, and he's already in the end zone, and that will be a touchdown for the Scrappers.
You know, again, though, we have to give Bobcats defense a lot of credit. You know, they've been on the field for a long time right
A
now.
very long time.
And he's able to turn the corner, get short yardage for a touchdown.
No big plays for the Scrappers, just steady football pushing up the field. Injuries has held this Bobcats team on this drive, and we'll see what we can do on the offensive side of the football with 2 minutes and 53 seconds. It is now 24-14 with the Scrappers holding a lead over the Bobcats.
Well, it's still early in the season. Make sure we keep our Bobcats focused and doing the small things right. That's going to be key to our success this year.
Absolutely right. These minor fixes will go very, very long way in the long run.
And you can expect McCaskey to come in with some ideas to get the ball down the field. He's a great mind for offensive coach.
And we are getting ready for kickoff here. Scrappers are kicking to the Bobcats. Looks like we got number 12, Donovan Jones, back there to return the football. See if we can't get a big return right here and turn this game back around. 24-14 as the Scrappers lead the Bobcats in the fourth quarter. And that will go to number 24 for the Bobcats with a nice return, about the 21-yard line.
That's Cameron Cargan on the return.
We got the Hope Bobcats offense marching onto the field. See if we can't get a quick trip down to the end zone here.
I've got doubles for the Bobcats with Love and Monk to the right side. Amari Lindsay in the backfield.
And that Scrappers team gets in the backfield with another sack. I believe they were running stunts right there on that defensive line.
That most certainly was. It seems as though the numbers outnumber us in the line.
It's a great play in the backfield by the Scrappers. Let's see what we can do to bounce back from that sack right there. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Bobcats. Two minutes left on the clock. It will be a pass. The ball is tipped and caught for a first down. That's going to be a Bobcat first down. What a catch. Good concentration right there. And that's going to be number 5, Zion Brown, once again making a big play for the Bobcats. And that was a great job by Tyler Patterson, too, escaping the pocket once again, escaping pressure. Nice finesse on the ball. Finds the target for the first down.
The Pasner done a great job tonight. And he will get better every ball game.
Every ball game. This is the first week for the Bobcats football team. Minute and 56 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Trips left.
We have delayed blitz. That's with that Love received a reception.
Isaac Love catches the ball, immediately goes to the ground, hoping they get on the ball and run the play. Minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. We expect a big play right here. A dump to Lindsay. Looks like for about a gain of 5. Tried to get out of bounds, just couldn't quite get there. See if we can't get a spike down.
I think the Bobcats are taking a timeout.
Looks like the Bobcats will take a timeout with 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. All in all, it's been a great game for the Bobcats. Early penalties and late penalties within the drive have killed this offense tonight. But other than that, all in all, has been a great game on the defensive side of the ball. A lot to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. Right now, the Trappers just putting their ears back, going for the quarterback. I think they know we're going to pass the ball. And with their idea to get the quarterback.
The Scrappers have been running some great stunts on that D line, and have been able, especially on this drive, to get back and pressure Patterson. It will be 3rd and about 3 for the Bobcats. 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. It is 24-14. Scrappers over Bobcats right now.
Got the ball has come out of double formation with Lindsay and Patterson in the backfield.
Good protection right there. Great pass, and he will complete it and get out of bounds.
Again, that's Monk on the outright. He did a good job of getting himself open.
Great job of these Bobcat receivers tonight to go along with a great passing performance by Patterson. They've been moving the chains when they throw the ball, and they've been moving it when they run. It's just been a great game tonight. 1st and 10. Another pass up the middle to Monk. And he's breaking outside, and he couldn't quite get out of bounds, but he will be on the 10-yard line. A 30-yard reception for Monk. And they will try to hurry and get on the ball as fast as they can as we are within 50 seconds. Another pass play. Patterson in trouble. He scrambles, and it looks like he will be into the end zone
Touchdown.
for a Bobcat touchdown. Patterson has played a heck of a ball game today. Escaping pressure with ease and running into the
It looked like
end
there's
zone.
a flag on the field.
That is a flag on the field, on the far side of the field. Let's see what this will be. And it will be against the Scrappers, so that play will stand.
Yeah, the passing on there has been avoiding the rush, and that time he saw opportunity to run and made it to the end zone.
What a great play right there by Patterson. He's just been moving in that pocket so great tonight. And the touchdown will stand for the Bobcats. It is 20-24 with the Scrappers, and the field goal team is on the field. That is Josh Ramos, number 25, to kick the field goal. Got one of the Scrappers coaches talking to the referee. What a great touchdown. Went through his checks. Nobody was there. Decided to run it in. And there will be another stoppage on the play with the field goal unit. I believe it was just an official stoppage to reset the ball. Here's a snap.
Man, it's
And the
good.
kick is good. Great job right there by the Bobcats, getting in that end zone as quick as possible. We got 42 seconds left on the clock. It is 24-21. Scrappers lead the Bobcats here in Nashville.
Another great drive out of Bobcats. When we started on about 20,
Yes, we did.
and we went. That's great.
Great drive right there.
With contributions from everyone. Jay Monk was the key player in that drive.
Big time plays by Monk right there.
And of course, Patterson standing in the pocket making deliveries.
Escaping the pocket when necessary and running that last touchdown in. That was fantastic movement in the pocket. And that touchdown was sponsored by Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. As the Bobcats set up this kick, and it most definitely will be an onside kick. Try to get this ball back with 42 seconds left on the clock.
I've really enjoyed watching Bobcats play tonight because I see promise in them. I think we're gonna get better as we go
Absolutely.
along.
Absolutely. And like we said earlier, just those small fixes, just
Oh
little
yeah.
small details, and that can be easily worked out. And this will
Mhm.
be a great football team, no doubt, this season. You got a bunch of speed on this side of the field, trying to get this onside recovery. Speed and power looks like Gully and Lindsay on this side. Onside kick was unsuccessful. And that's tough for a high school team to do. It's very tough to get an onside kick to work, especially opening week of the season.
I don't think that it's gonna re-kick this ball.
Oh, they are calling for a re-kick. He will get another try.
They touched the ball before it went 10 yards.
I believe so. The key to this onside kick is trying to kick the ball at the tip as hard as you can and drive it into the ground, get a high bounce.
They were nice to recover. It looked like
Whoa.
that's going to be an unfortunate on number two.
That it will be unsportsmanlike conduct for both teams,
Mhm.
as at the end of that onside kick, a bit of a scuffle down here by about the 35-yard line. And honestly, what do you expect? These two teams have been out here battling it out on both sides of the ball. It's been a very aggressive football game. You just got to try to keep composure at the end of this and finish it out and move on to the next week.
And I think they're going to take the knee right here.
I believe so as well. As I believe Hope will be out of timeouts. And Carson Chambers takes the knee. And scratch that, we had one more timeout left. As Hope takes a timeout with 39 seconds left to go. It was 24-21. Scrappers over the Bobcats. All in all, we've got some great players over on this Hope Bobcats team.
I tell you, I like the fight that I saw tonight in the ball because they have not given up. We're down maybe the last play of the ball game, and they really want to keep playing. They're doing a good job.
Exactly. Great determination on this, especially this defensive side. And that last offensive drive showed great grit right there. That was fantastic play of football. It's nice to see an offense drive down the field like that and fight for that last touchdown. And another knee for the Scrappers. And it looks like that will be all for tonight. Here in Nashville, we have a score of 24-21. Nashville over the Hope Bobcats, but it was a great game for the Hope Bobcats. Do not get me wrong. We had great players tonight. Isaac Love making some big plays along with Tyler Patterson at quarterback. Also, Jay Monk coming in big there at the end. And we cannot forget about KD Gully. If I had to choose, that'd be my player of the game going into next week. Um, the leader of this team, I believe, one of them at least. He had a great game on both sides of the football.
Yes, I'm more proud of our defense tonight. I think we played an excellent ball game,
Excellent game.
and with Gully leading the way along with some help from Staggers and um, Ross. Sidney Ross. I couldn't get that out. Sidney Ross, they did an
Yes,
excellent job.
on the corners. That was fantastic to watch them
Hmm.
play on the outside. We want to thank you for tonight, and we want to wrap it up by reading some of the sponsors for this game. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. And also, one more time, I want to thank Coach Ricky Rhodes. It has been an absolute honor to call this Bobcat football game with you, and we will see you next time.
So I appreciate being here.